The personal essay is a 300 word topic where they say what they ask you is this, which is highlight a skill, a challenge, or opportunity that you think will help us know you better. They're expecting you to talk about something that they could not glean from your transcript or from your reference letters or from your activities list. It's like those are the things, if you told them about your life, about your values, they would say, oh my God, I would have just missed it. I'm so glad he talked about it. The goal is not to try to make you look unique. This is not about saying how I suffered in life. We'll talk about a format in which you write these answers. It's called the STAR format. Set up the situation, explain the task at hand, how voluminous the task was and the cost of not doing it. What action did you take or what did you inspire in people? And then what was the result? What was the tangible result? Important that the STAR method is the inference. What did you learn from it? UCs care about what you learned. Spend less time on the S, the situation. Spend a little bit time on the task. What you did is very important. Result matters, but not so much. What matters is your learning. So the action and the L at the end of a STAR, which is imaginary here. The 5 things in your personality that any person worth his salt, could it be an employer, could be a friend, all look for these 5 qualities in a person. The goal is to talk, as you're explaining your personality, to use this as a template to say, did I talk about these 5 things? Was I missing on some angle? Now, colleges are not taking this strict measure, but it's like when you meet somebody and they're missing and you want them to hire them, but you feel like something is missing, but you can't say what it is. It's possible in your mind you're thinking about contribution, because contribution is important for what you're doing in your group, but you might not be able to say it. But if I gave you some more details about what that community is that I feel at home with, you will resonate with that idea. Okay, so the goal of this slide is not saying, oh my God, he talked about 5 things, I have to make sure all these 5 are. Make it a natural part of you got to be in the zone. You got to feel that this is who I am. Showcase your values implicitly. Like trying to impress somebody over a date. We don't say things like, I'm a very caring and a loving person. We talk about, I love dogs and I rescued a puppy when he was on the freeway, right? That talks about my values as a person. I don't have to say the words, how caring I am and stuff. I want to hear those stories. That's the important part of a story. And you could weave 2-3 stories into a larger, unique perspective. Not a kitchen sink of your resume, but it's a different way of thinking. This is a STAR process, which I was just talking about, the situation, the task, the action, the results in an actual situation, okay? The personal statement is about a coffee date with a stranger. You have the person is going to spend 3 minutes reading your personal essay, 300 words, right? Make sure it's in simple language, not long 20-word sentences. Write actively, don't write passively. Get to the point very quickly. Don't try to make it dramatic. UCs hate dramatic bullshit. You're applying to University of California as a undergraduate in 12th grade. These are your 8 questions, the prompts that you're given, that you're supposed to select 4 out of. And if you're applying to a UC-focused program, you can expect that they will expect you also to think in this form. A personal essay could be very well about your desire to solve medicine or why medicine matters to you. And those 2 clusters that you write for could be specific about a type of medicine that you are, or a particular technology which is going to impact med programs at some point. You could literally take one of these and make this your personal essay. Okay?